Check, check, mic check, mic check. Microphone check, mic check. Microphone check, mic check. Testing 1, testing 2, testing 3, 4, 5. Testing, microphone check. Oh yeah, we're ready to do this. Got him!
These nuts. Got him! Got him! These nuts. Got him!
Does it cut me? It's gonna pop up here, go bam! There it is. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Elude Stalwart Plays. Today we're going to be playing World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth on our level 120 shaman named Furiocity. It's actually Furiocity. So yeah, let me turn this volume up. We're gonna get back into getting the legendary cloak on Furiocity. What's up, Pink Rose? How's it going, man? Z Rose Z in the chat. Let's get some got hims for Pink Rose in the chat here. Got him, Pink Rose. Ha! There you go, Pink Rose. these nuts. All right, so that's all set straight. How my sound is? Everything sound good? Oh, I just put got him. Let's redeem Ragaga. Damn, supposed to redeem got him. Did you know that mythic dungeons are a great way to have an epic or even legendary adventure with your friends? There's a party sync now. I wonder if you can party sync for these. Lol. Yep, you sound good. Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
You don't have a chance at beating me.
Not anymore. Alright, cool. So, we were doing the legendary cloak chain, and yeah, I wonder if party sync works for this. That would be awesome if that was the case. Meaning, if you party with somebody and then you party sync, and if they have their legendary cloak already, I think what would happen is your quests would get synced, and you'd be able to, like, run this shit together. But yeah, that remains to be seen. I've not had a chance to test that yet. I need more friends. I need more friends that play World of Warcraft so we can do these things. All right, so Meshogun Vaults. Oh God, I gotta start it over. Cow song, perfect cow song here. Farmers need me, people eat me, and man, I am so fat. Grass. I am gonna try to run with probably I am the one and only PZ today. If he hops on, I don't know if he's got work or not, or like when he gets off or whatever. But I've been talking about doing some group horrific visions, and PZ was saying the other day he'd like to run. So maybe we'll do some of that in the not too distant future. For now, I'm really having to figure out how to Ellie Shaman again. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, I was like, wow, Earthshock looks like the looting effect. That's Earthshock. He went like this. I wouldn't imagine an Earthshock looking like that. Oh, how's there two? I didn't even realize. Oh no! Get him, Earth Ellie. Honestly, if I would have realized that other guy was almost dead, I wouldn't have wasted the Earth Ellie there. So you think you're gonna get back into playing any games anytime soon, Pink Rose, or is just work too much, too demanding? I know at the Longhorn Village, when I was dishwashing, they let me bring in my phone, and I could watch videos, but I just listened to music. I'd get one of these. this little $30 Soundcore Mini Bluetooth speaker and just sync that up to my phone, and I'd listen to music or watch videos while I was washing dishes all day. You gotta put it kind of away so you don't get it wet, but you might do. Ah, okay. Yeah, watch the stream at work and then play WoW. You can watch your own videos back while you're working. Like, come and join me, and then we'll do videos together. Or like, I know you were gonna start streaming. Is that still a thing? Or are you still planning on doing that? Or is there just like too much going on? Because I'd help you set that shit up, man. We could both be streamers. We'll have the Stalwart Vanguard ×2. Ah, damn. Yeah, if you hop on WoW, get on some retail with me. I'll walk you through whatever I can, and we'll help each other out. And if you want to MOG and stuff like that, that's fine. I usually fall off whenever it comes to like running old raids, but I think if we can make the raids more challenging, if they could be like, you know, Warlords of Draenor or Legion raids, it could be more fun. I don't like the raids where you just run through and one-shot everything, though. That's boring. Especially if I've ran them before. Black Temple was kind of interesting because I never really ran Black Temple. But doing like Firelands, like I know Firelands. I spent very many hours in Firelands. Same with the Wrath of the Lich King's Ice Crown Citadel. Did that one as well, quite a bit. All right, let's see if we can get past these tiles without just getting completely destroyed. All right, no, please, fuck. The fire is what really hurts. Okay, go. I think maybe you're supposed to wait for the wind to stop. Okay, let's get off of this post. He kept getting stuck. I was like, come on. Oh God, please. Let's go before they can wreck you. No, just chill. We're not taking damage. We're not getting tossed around. Just heal up. Ghost Wolf, drink water. I like to go to Ghost Wolf to drink water because the way I got my UI set up, for whatever reason, mana is associated with Ghost Wolf, whereas Maelstrom is associated with outside of Ghost Wolf. I don't know why it works that way, but that's how it works. I could probably change it and set it up differently, but yeah, I like to see how effective my water is when I drink it, because I think it's not effective at the moment. I got to replace this water because this is level 110 water. I'm level 120, damn it. We need some big boy water. Some of that. Oh God, I didn't even know people spawned right there. What the fuck? Run. Okay, we have a Windrush totem. I was like trying to go for my, what is it called? The Shaman have it, the Spirit Walker's Grace, I think it's called, or something like that. Spirit Walk, yeah, it's a 1 minute cooldown called Spirit Walk, and I'm going to die right now. Fuck. No. Please don't cow song me, Pink Rose. Please. Oh my God. Fuck. Let's start at the beginning and do that all over again. Son of a bitch. We starting right here at 100% efficiency, as you can see. Damn you. Yep, it's true. I am. I'm a cow. I'm a motherfucking hamburger. Grass. Let me just suffer. Just rain down on me. All the pain and suffering. Alright, let's go. Let's Windrush Toto. Run. Watch out for the traps. We're just gonna do the rest of this like super good. It's not gonna be, we'll just fucking kill everything. I was hoping to run through, and I think that's where I get caught up. I play them tanks, and them tanks, they can run through like Ragaga. The shaman actually got to fight. So we'll just fight. There it goes! Dun, 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 dun. Yes! These trapped Saraks have not got a chance against me. Not anymore. You've not got a chance against me. Rah! Oh yeah. It actually feels good to kill some shit. I wish they were a little tankier, but we're gonna get tankier mobs whenever we start Oldham. Oh, I'm not looking forward to Vale and Oldham on this elemental shaman. It's Oldham specifically. That one's a pain in the ass. It's a lot better to have friends to do Oldham. It's like, I would say, well, even Vale. Vale's just as challenging as Oldham. There's just less of a need to be in Vale. That may be why they put the world boss there, to be honest. Because, you know, I think it's a weekly boss that spawns in Vale of Eternal Blossoms. There is one also in Oldham I think, but it rotates. I think that's what it is. It probably rotates every week. And yeah, they drop the best gear right now. They're like equivalent to Nyalothan raid gear. And Nyalotha, that's like the current raid as well. I need to actually get into some Nyalotha, but I want to get everybody staged and get their legendary cloak and stuff. It's really a matter of raising their item level high enough to actually being able to do Nyalotha. And that comes with just doing those weekly raid bosses like I was saying, and mythic pluses or PvP or whatever, like whatever gets your item level up high enough to queue. But there is some danger of actually just queuing up immediately after you get the quest to go in. Because after the legendary chain, you do the horrific vessel attempts. And then Rathion's like, hey, did you know there's a Nyalotha raid? And you're like, oh yeah. And then you go join the Nyalotha raid. And right as soon as you're able to do that, if you're not on your main character, you're usually at the lowest level threshold to enter that raid. So item level 410 is what was required, right? If you go in at item level 410 and you realize that 23 other people did too, then you're really going to rely on that one healer, that one tank, or that one DPS to carry that entire raid. And I like more to be the person that's contributing. So it feels bad if I'm not like trying as hard as I can or gearing as good as I can whenever I'm joining those raids, even if it is LFR, because you'll get into them wipes and people get toxic so fast. It's like the first wipe, your best tank leaves. I was like, fuck. Or the second wipe, you lose one of your best healers. It's like, no. Because they know like after that first one, this group can't do it. And I'm gonna be here for 6 or 7 attempts after this. And sometimes they just don't have the time. They're like, you know what? I got other stuff I gotta do today. But I think in most raids that I've been in, they're starting to learn faster, or they've ran it before and they can do it easier now. Because you just understand those 1 or 2 mechanics you gotta watch out for. But it helps if you got like friends, if you got somebody else that knows what's going on in your like voice chat. It's so much easier. It's like, oh, the shit that's sucking us in towards the boss, we gotta run away from that. And I don't know what the mechanic's called exactly, but it's one that I always see kills people. And it's just a matter of running to the boss or running away from the boss, depending on what's going on. Let's see if I can find it while I'm getting wrecked. Synaptic Shock, Paranoia, Healer's Tanks, Azeroth's Radiance. Is this the actual fight? Yeah, I think this is it. Mind Grasp, this is it right here. Position carefully within the area to ensure that Mind Grasp does not pull you into the Veil of Anguish. So, yeah, this Mind Grasp, it'll either pull you towards the boss, or it'll be pulling you out away from the boss towards the Veil of Anguish. And it's actually the Veil of Anguish on the boss, and there's a Veil of Anguish on the outside. So it's like a room that's a circle, and like inside the donut hole is where the boss is, and then outside the donut is like where the fog is, that veil of anguish. If you get touched by that veil, you take a shitload of damage, so you'd have to really like pop all your defensive cooldowns, and your healer would also have to know to heal you, otherwise you die. And in most cases, so many people get hit by it that so many people die because the healer can only really choose one person to heal. And yeah, so that's something that really fucks people up. But I mean, it's just a matter of learning what that is for you. Each pull, like, there are certain things that you've seen before in WoW, and you just know to avoid. Okay, like, there's a puddle underneath. Like, I just gotta move. And if you got, like, deadly boss mobs, that does a pretty good pretty good job of telling you what to do. What I want to see is if DBM is going to be any help at all for these horrific visions. I think they are. I think they have DBM set up to actually help you in horrific visions, but most of it is stuff you just see like doing your world quests or doing your dailies. Like, oh, this guy has a sword and he spins, so I have to get away from him. So it's not too bad, but it's super punishing if you don't get away from him when you know you're supposed to. So yeah, in horrific visions, it's like this scenario here, but set on mythic mode. Rah. Let's pop this guy. Yeah, we pulled him. Alright. I'm gonna pop all the cooldowns. We're just gonna wreck shop here for a little bit. Ah, throw the magma totem. Yes. Damn. I lava bursted the only one that didn't have a flame shock. Look at the elementals. That's so cool. And they follow you now? It's very nice. This guy, the fire one, will begin shrinking whenever he's gonna expire. It's like the fire kind of goes out. Oh, well, never mind. I thought he shrank before he expired. He just expired. I've seen him tiny before, so I thought that was what was going on. Oh no, he did. He's right there. He's about to burn out. I thought he just disappeared. I was like, damn, okay. Zap, zap. And this should do it, I think. There you go. Don't tase me, bro. That's what it's like to be a streamer. You got all these eyes on you, and they're like dark and shadowy and scary eyes. And you're like, I don't want to be myself because people are watching. Sad but true, sad but true. Let's go. And it's funny too because I watch these videos back and I'll make a joke and I don't know how it lands because like I won't always see somebody say something in chat. It helps me whenever y'all go LOL. It's like, okay, even if you don't really laugh, you're like, you do the little thing where you're like, you know, you see something funny, you're like you just breathe out of your nose really fast instead of actually going, ha ha ha. Jeanette, do you need help? She's doing laundry. But yeah, I watch these videos back and I'll make like a joke or something and it'll fall flat. And it feels like that too. Like you gotta be confident enough in what you're saying to just like keep on going. But I feel weird because I'll say a joke and I'll be like, oh, that wasn't funny, I guess. And I'll be like, I actually thought that was funny. And then we just kind of like some silence after that. And I usually try to refocus on like maybe what I'm doing in the game to just play it off. I'm like, this guy's a comedian here. What you doing, babe? What? Oh, okay. Uh-oh. I always think my totems are gonna aggro, but I don't know if they do. I don't think they do. Ah! There we go. The astral shift saved my ass. It saved my astrals shift. See? There's another one. All right. Just get some pog. Champ. Little cheesy jokes. Damn. They're landing that way, I guess. Damn. Feels socially uncomfortable. Alright, here we go. Let's finish this. Let's finish this dungeon, guys. Let's finish this scenario. Let me cast Lightning Bolt 3 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, followed by an Earth Shock. Yes! I am the master of the elements. But not at surviving, unfortunately. I'd love to be the master of surviving as well as the elements. Alright, here's an elemental flame shock. Azurite trait called concentrated flame. Lava burst, lava burst. Yeah, I love the prockiness. And I actually expect to have more elemental overload, but I don't actually know if that's going off. I don't know if there's a way to tell. Maybe it's something I just don't notice. Nah, here it is. No. Where's the surge of power? This is it. Earth Shock enhances the next spell cast within 15 seconds. If I Earth Shock then Lightning Bolt, my next cast will cause an additional 1 to 3 elemental overloads. But wait. Aftershock. Call of Thunder. Okay, never mind. I always thought the elemental overload was like a ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Like you could actually hear, but I guess they took away that sound. Maybe it was annoying because I do remember it being annoying. Because it would always go off like ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. And you're like, okay. We know the shaman's popping off. Bam! I can't wait for BC, Pink Rose. Are you looking forward to BC? I'm thinking about, and I've had this thought before actually, that I would roll into BC as an enhancement shaman. But Ret Pallies were so good in BC, and you probably won't hear that from anybody but me, because I played a Ret Pally in BC and I remember it being so good. So I kind of want to see why I thought it was so great. And why I don't really hear very many other people saying that. Actually, I think I've heard S-Fan maybe mention that Ret Pallies were going to be good in BC. So, yeah, don't quote me on that. But Enhancement Shaman I remember being really fun. It looked really fun. So I think I may want to do that. I may want to see what an Enhancement Shaman's about. And you know what? Come to think of it, I could level right now. I could level an Enhancement Shaman and have him staged and ready for BC. Because I do need a sugar daddy for my paladin. Since I'm not really a huge fan of the Alliance human paladin. Like I think the Blood Elf paladin's way better. Because the whole Blood Knight thing, right? And just kind of like questing and leveling one up is more interesting because it's like the Ghostlands and Blood Elf lore and shit. So I'd probably go Blood Elf Pally when BC dropped, and I'd like an Enhancement Shaman maybe to be like the sugar daddy for that Pally. And you know, just for like getting bags and gear and shit like that to start out with. Hey, don't kill me, don't kill me. Hurry, hurry. Okay, come on, let's go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Lightning bolt, chain lightning, earthquake, more chain lightning. Look at the DPS. 12K, 13K, 14K. More Ks than your eyes can handle. 15K. Combo breaker. Ooh. He just kind of popped off once he got some haste. Let's not count the elemental shaman out yet, guys. Let's get him geared up, cause I got a feeling this might be a good thing. This might be a really here we are. I was like yeah, I think with some haste this guy could probably be quite fun. Currently it's a struggle, but that's just because I'm not popping enough spells off that proc and shit and do all that crazy, you know, shaman stuff. I made some video highlights yesterday, and I actually had to make a playlist for video highlights because I was starting to get a few. I was going on a rant about threat, and I also did like what the Stalwart Vanguard means clip from that day I was talking to I Am the One and Only PZ. So yeah, those are like little, I think 10 to 20 minute videos, and I'm hoping maybe it'll help people that look at the channel and kind of wonder what the hell's going on, like why this guy's streaming every day and just like practically rambling. Like maybe it'll give a little context for like what I'm doing a little bit. And that's one thing I need to get better at, is just like setting up context for people to understand that, like, you know, just glance over at the channel here and there randomly and don't really know what's going on. And as a streamer, I think I could do better at that as well. It's like, oh hey, welcome new viewer. I'm Elude Stalwart. I have one of every class on both factions. I'm trying to get them to 120. I'm getting my legendary cloak, and I'm looking to party. You know, want to party up, take some raid bosses down. What the fuck? Oh, so yeah, and then also like, you know, growing the Stalwart Vanguard and like doing shit like BlizzCon and conventions and stuff like that, hopefully at one point. Because I think all you need is like 5 or 10 people you could really meet up and just have a good time. I'd like to set it up like that. That would be cool. Alright, come on. I grabbed those quests because maybe I'll come back, but I'm just gonna continue the legendary cloak chain and hopefully still have enough room in my log for any other quests I might need to pick up. Oh, we got a 430 from doing that. Wow. He's getting some gear now. Shit's gonna start getting crazy. Alright, let's see. Copy that. I'm gonna go to Ask Mr. Robot. Ask Mr. Robot. And optimize. And import from add-on. Paste. And gear check. And do a gear check. And it says Lava Shock, Natural Harmony, and Gut Ripper. So let's get Lava Shock, Natural Harmony, and Gut Ripper. Now this one's a personal preference because it's like a heal. Do I want Impassive Visage or do I want Resounding Protection? Impassive Visage is passive that when you take damage you heal for 7k. Can't occur more than once every 6 seconds. Resounding Protection is 30 seconds gain an Absorb Shield for 20k. I'd rather have that because as you're running around in the world like on your mount, or you're just trying to get through a pack of mobs and just like not actually fight everything, it's nice having a little bubble that'll just increase your chances of not getting dazed or dismounted. So that's what I picked that one for. We got a Tokens of Death's Door rather, from that, and I'm gonna actually make that our finisher, and that's gonna work kind of like an execute for us. As it gets, as the target gets lower, I can pop this and get it to reduce the cooldown. So normally it's a 45-second cooldown, but if I use it on a target with less than 20 health, the cooldown is reduced by 30 seconds. So I'll usually do that, and if it crits, this is 35k damage normally. If it crits, it's gonna be close to 70k damage, 70 something k damage, and that's quite nice considering any of my other abilities are doing 4k if it crits on each target, 5 or 10k if it crits. Here's another 8k if that crits, and another 8k if that crit. You see what I'm saying? So that's like 70k, almost 80k versus like 4 or 5. That's a pretty big deal. It's nice to have that up more often. So yeah, I'll try to use it as an execute. In some fights, like if I'm doing like a boss fight or something like that, I'll open with this just to get it on cooldown. Because if the boss is going to be alive for more than 45 seconds, and even better if he'll be above 20% for more than 20 or 45 seconds, then we'll get another use out of it within an encounter, and that's effectively 160k just from that one ability. Alright, so I got a little distracted. We're gonna get Miss Mother to do the thing. We have an extra Azurite, don't we? Yes, let's put that in. This is a beam of energy, blase blase resto. So this is for resto. I don't know if I'll ever go resto, but we can go ahead and put it in. We might as well. And you know what? I don't even think I would put that in because that's like an extra heal. I'm gonna do it just because. And I do want to see what it looks like. Here, let's see. I used it on myself. I don't really know how that works. Your next healing surge will deal... Oh. Heal an additional amount. This can't be good. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Oldham. This is where we're beginning the horrific vision stuff. Alright, so let's go do that. Before we do, I'm gonna go bio and we'll get that scenario done. So I'll be right back. Tuna? back. My bad. I'm back. Had to take care of something right quick. Okay, him. Oldham. Let's go. We're gonna meet Magni. We're gonna do the Oldham shit, which is basically introducing us to the horrific visions instances. Welcome back. Appreciate that, Zeros. So the first one, I believe it's in Oldham this week. I have to remember when we're doing that quest, there's an item we have to use when we enter the vision, and it'll show us, I think they're like hidden observers or something like that. And we got to kill like 8 of them. And it should take like no time at all to get that done. But we'll hang out a little longer when we do get that done. Hold on, excuse me, one second. That went down wrong. If your coffee's not hot, I have that problem with tea when I drink tea too. If it's not hot, I'll just start breathing it in like this equals oxygen. No, it sucks. But yeah, we need to remember to use that item, kill 8 of those things, and then we're gonna hang out after that and continue to collect coalescing visions. I believe they're called coalescing. Yeah, coalescing visions. So every 10,000 of these that we get is one horrific vessel, which we can use to run the horrific vision legendary cloak upgrade scenario. So yeah, this is we're starting that. We're starting to get to that right now. So the legendary cloak is actually, I think, a result of the next quest in this chain. Oldham? We don't have very many characters left. It's just gonna be like the hunter, a mage, and a warlock. And I may not do the mage. I think I'm probably almost done just leveling alts. Oh look, the world boss is here now. I guess since it's a new week starting yesterday. There's Vuklaz the Earthbreaker. Good to know. I'm gonna have to do that. I've used my Seal of War-Torn Fate yesterday. We're gonna have to get another one before we attempt that here on Furiocity. But again, that's another item that you could get potentially from that world boss. That'll help you level up your item level and allow you to run the Nyalothan LFR. I recommend the LFR if you don't feel like watching a video and learning the fight from that. You could do the LFR as like a kind of trial by fire tutorial of what to expect in your guild's raid if your guild's doing like the Nyalothan raids, which I think they are. Most guilds are. And if not, you probably got a couple friends you can group with and just do like a random pre-made. We got stuck here last time on Intoxicated. He didn't activate his RP, so we were just kind of stuck in here. But he did it this time, so we should be good. Damn, I need a weapon, a ring, and some trinkets. I'm usually not that worried initially doing these quests, because as you could see, like, there's not a lot that's too hard in this little chain that we do here. And in the scenarios, you do die, like if you're like me, like getting caught up every once in a while, but it's totally manageable. I like to do all these too because you get drops as a result too, like these Black Empire things. Maybe you would have seen 1 or 2 of those drops by now doing this legendary cloak chain. That would have boosted your item level and power and stats just a little bit. And then when you get your legendary cloak, I think that's an item level 470 at rank 1. So you'll have your item level increased even further. And the whole point and focus of the item level isn't that item level's the end all be all. It's just that if you can even superficially boost your item level before you go out and do your world quests that yield like gear rewards, your world quest gear rewards will be higher. So if I were to go at item level 300, the world quest gear rewards would be like item level 310. And then once I got all my gear or my overall item level to, you know, 310, they would start to become item level 320s or item level 400s or whatever. So that's really just, that's the point of boosting your item level or whatever. Or just so you can get, you know, just your random quest rewards and stuff like that. A higher item level as a result. And then out of that, once you get to this like threshold, you can start actually tweaking your gear. I would say maybe it is above item level 410, item level 420, and maybe even item level 430 if you're doing like your LFRs and stuff. That's the point usually when you start looking more at the stats. All right, here we are. Here comes the cloak. We got to go do the Rathian scenario, which is going to take place in a Blackwing Descent. And you may recognize this from like yesterday or the day before. I saw that sword. I see you, Pally. I saw that sword. That's a Paladin Burning Crusade sword. It's like the Gladiator's great sword, and I always thought it looked like Optimus Prime's sword. Looked badass. I used to have it on my Pally. My account got hacked at some point, and I lost my Arcanite Ripper. Like, you remember the Arcanite Reaper, right? Well, Karazhan had a special event going on where the Arcanite Ripper could drop, and that was, it looked like the Arcanite Reaper, but it had guitar strings on it, and it actually had a use where you could use it and actually like do like a little guitar solo. You turned into an undead guy, and you're like sitting there thrashing on the guitar and headbanging and jumping. It was a badass weapon. And yeah, I lost it. I lost that, and I lost the Gladiator's Greatsword. I put in a ticket after I got my account back, and I was like, hey, I had these items, and now they're gone, and that makes me sad. And the GM was like, basically like, it had been too long, because I had actually took a break from WoW, and I guess my account was hacked, and I didn't realize it. Twilight, because they're going to black. Okay. So they're like, it's been so long, like we don't have a log showing that you had these items, and I was like, son of a bitch. So yeah, for the longest I've not been able to get those back because they're not in the game anymore. You can't go back and get those now. I don't know if the Gladiator Greatsword, I would imagine it's the case that you can't go back and get that, but I haven't, honestly, I don't know if I've checked the legacy PvP vendors. Maybe I was just so salty about it, I never wanted to look at it again. But I know the Arcanite Ripper's not available because that was a special event or something for Karazhan. Back in BC, Karazhan. I wonder if I could find it for you guys. Because it's an awesome, it's an axe, two-handed axe. And filter. Not collected. Search. Arcanite. It is. This is the bloodied Arcanite Reaper. And here's the Arcanite Ripper. It's a world drop. See, it's actually a guitar. He'll flip it up and he'll just like... It's pretty cool. World drop, eh? Is it really a world drop? Like, where would you get it from? Arcanite Ripper. Let me wowhead it, because I'm actually curious. If there's a way to get this. Arcanite Ripper. Because I always thought you couldn't. Level 80. Two-handed axe. Use. Let me put the browser on. Give me a second. Check this out. It says use. Bust out the face melter. It's a 1 minute cooldown, so you can pop it all the time. It's dropped by Prince Tenris Merkblood. And let me not die in the background because I'm fucking around with this shit. There you go. Blackwing Descent, still heading in that direction. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the browser. Yeah, Arcanite Ripper, man. Time walking BC. You could get it from the time walking? What? Oh god, I hope so. Yeah, Paladin, Warrior, yep. Paladin, Warrior, Death Knight. Alright, let's see. This weapon has a use effect, turns you into a guitar god. You rock out for about 10 seconds, turning into an undead. You do a green explosion, comes out, finishes later, epic tunes. Arcanite Ripper. This item definitely goes to 11. Has a use effect to make you play the guitar. There should be 4 more items like this. 1 for each of the Tauren chieftains performing a short concert. What? Oh, he's saying there should be more items like this. I see. Arcanite Ripper, back whenever it was the greatest item in the game. Man, it felt so good to have that. I remember, like, I think I probably made people jealous because I would use it all the time. And I would also get, like, the pumpkins. I would throw out the pumpkins from the Headless Horseman sword. So I'd have the Headless Horseman sword, and then it would actually launch 3 Sinister Squashlings. And then I would actually pull out my own Sinister Squashling pet, and they'd all sit there and like move with their head down and bounce like that, like they're listening to music while I'm going. So I'd have like a little concert everywhere I was going. Man, that shit was cool. And I had like screenshots and shit. I was telling Blizz, like, I got screenshots of me using the item, like actually with the weapon. And the screenshot was from Eye of Eternity, or Eye of a... What is it called? From the BC dungeon. The Eye...
We'll have to wait. For now.
Netherstorm. It was in Netherstorm. I guess I should probably actually look at dungeons. I can't actually even remember the name of the BC dungeon back in the day. Home. Raids. Oh, BFA. BC. Dungeons BC. The Eye? I thought it was the Eye something. Arcatraz. That's what it was. The Arcatraz. Where was I getting Eye from? It would have had to have been a raid. The Eye. Oh, okay. That's why I was thinking the Eye, because that's the raid equivalent. But nah, like the screenshot was actually in the Arcatraz, where we're on like one of those prismatic bridges. Yeah, so I was like, I was irritated. I was like, damn. You could just give this to me, GM. Because I have definitely owned the thing. I don't know. There's no way for them to tell or verify. I could just be fishing for free loot. I wonder how often that happens, actually. They probably have people do that type of shit all the time to tell them, like, you know, give me this item because I used to have it. I know my buddy, he quit WoW and he deleted all of his characters before he did so he wouldn't come back. he told the GM, he's like, my wife got into my account and deleted all my characters because she knows I play World of Warcraft and we were fighting. So they gave him all his shit back. I was so surprised. I was like, damn, you had like 4 or 5 characters. Pickrow's got a YouTube link. Oh, they're doing it. Yes. Let's turn it down a little. Look at this. Oh, is that one? Oh, this ain't real. What is this? These people have modded the game. Bunch of hackers. Yeah. I'm a Murloc. What the fuck? How do you even do the drums? Stop it. The cameraman can actually do a little better than this. But yeah, that's the one you turn into on the right side. Is there actually a Blood Elf guitar? I am King of the Sea, but I'm not Aquaman. I am Murloc. Oh, great. Look, it says losers or something on the drums. Oh no, El Zoa Tech. Or, oh, probably L7OETC, right? What does that spell? L70, etc. L-Zoids. Okay. I think I get it. That's pretty cool, though. I am more than a fish. I am Murloc. That's kind of cool, actually. I am king of the sea, but I am not Aquaman. I am Murloc. I never heard of this one. This is a good one. Look at him, he's like... I guess it would be more like this. There you go, buddy. That Tara drummer is getting it, though. Raggle, raggle, raggle. Death will rise from the tide. Not a queen like Aquaman. That was good. I am Murloc. I gotta find out if I can get that Arcanite Ripper again. BC time walking though? Is that right? I remember it being something that was something out of the way. You had to actually like clear the dungeon and then go do that boss afterwards. The Sand Lane. Oh, he also drops a vampire batling. I think the pet was the reason why we kept running him. And I just got the Arcanite Ripper as a side effect. This boss is added in Karazhan during the pre-patch Wrath of the Lich King event. That's why it was something that never happened again, because it was pre-patch for Wrath of the Lich King. He can be located in the kitchen above attunement as an optional boss. He can use this according to, WoW Wiki. He does 700 damage to a tier 4 tank, which can be healed by a simple renew. Oh, he's got like strats and stuff. Apparently in patch 3.0.8 you'll earn this as a feat of strength achievement if you killed this guy during a pre-wrath event. Ah, I should have that. I should have that pre-rated, that feat of strength. How would I events? Wow, 4th, 5th, 7th, 8th, 9th. I haven't been for everyone. Defender of Legion Invasions, Iron Invasion, Air Rifle, Tripping the Writ. Vampire Hunter. Slew Prince Tyndarus and acquired his vampiric bat. Is there one that actually shows that I acquired the weapon? Because I don't ever remember getting the bat. But I did get the weapon. There should be an achievement for that if that's the case, right? Heirloom. Oh, I want to see the bat. Do I actually have the bat? What's the name of the bat? Vampiric bat? I got the bat. And this is a rare bat? I didn't realize that. We're gonna make that a favorite if it's a rare. It just seems like any normal bat though. Like I wouldn't imagine that'd be. But yeah, I got the achievement. So maybe I can actually tell the guy, hey look, I got the achievement. I've obviously killed the guy. And I did get the Arcanite Ripper. Like he would have to take my word for it though. I mean, other than the screenshot. But I mean, I think the reason, well, can you even mog it? You should be able to, right? Man, that would be such a cool mod. I don't think I've ever really seen anybody. I've seen somebody one time, I remember, have that as a transmog. But I don't think you get the use effect. Or I wouldn't imagine that you could. I think you would need the physical item. I don't know. Maybe I'll put in another ticket. I may contest that. Be like, hey, Blizz, give me my fucking item. Give me my money, man. Did I aggro? Yes, I did. We're gonna keep running, though. We gotta get across this piece. We'll put the Wind Rush totem down. Red Rush! Yeah, Ellie's a little slower than Enhancement. There used to be that jump back disengage ability, but I don't even know, like, I don't think we have that anymore. It seems to be removed. Alright, can I just go up in here and just pull everything? I hope so. That little delay before that shit pops off is kind of a pain in the ass. I think I'll pop all these little potions. What the fuck? My shit just crashed. It says this application has encountered a critical error. Fatal exception. Access violation. Instruction at this. Reference memory at this. Memory cannot be written. What the fuck? They just closed my World of Warcraft game? Well, let's relaunch my World of Warcraft game. I'm a little worried. I may have to start that whole scenario over from the first stage. Hopefully it lets me just pick up where I just left off there. Okay. That's cool. I'm glad. My repurposed fell focuser isn't active. Now it is. Come to the lava totem. Yeah. The magma totem actually has a little bit of a range on it. Look at the magma. Yes. Get a taste of the elements. Oh, right. I wanted to grab this. The experimental vial. We're going to pop that. We're going to go bloodlust. We're going to blood fury. And we're going to call the fire Ellie out. Ow, that caustic roll hurt. I don't know if you saw that crit there, but Reaping Flames just hit for 114,000 damage. And that's because all this other shit was popping off. I had this Frothing Frenzy stack from the experimental vials. So my damage was boosted by 90% when I threw that Reaping Flames. So yeah, it hit pretty fucking hard. Alright, let's go. I don't know if I can just sneak by these guys. I love you, Jeanette. Have a good day. Good morning, son. Come show people your green screen. Give me hugs. Oh, my son is just a floating head with some arms attached. I'm gonna die. Get up in here. That boy's in the future. Alright, I want to get done with this shit. Let's go. This should be... Yeah! So another thing about the Reaping Flames is if the ending damage, or if the chunk of damage that you take away then puts the enemy into below 20%, then that still counts as if you used it below 20%. So it'll still refresh 15 seconds instead of a bunch. All right, I need to step away for a minute. I'll be right back. Here's a good video of I am Murloc. Okay. Clicky. Browser. Fader. Raggle Raggle. By L70, etc. So this is like a whole band. Look at that guitar. The troll had a cool one. He's all flexing. Murlocs. Ah. Damn, this came out in 2007. What? Yeah, they're doing the. You should hear the. Can you hear the song? It's about Murlocs and WoW. They're like the most OP class. You don't know how many countless lives were lost to the Murloc army. Look at the colors. Ah! Little face thrusting there. The green screen. Got all the hose. Dang. Ruggle, ruggle, ruggle. It's like a concert. I am Murloc. Not Aquaman. I forgot Aquaman. The Arcanine Ripper. Man, making me want that thing more. I didn't need any help wanting that thing back. I wonder if the arrow, if you could use it if it's transmog. I mean, you could. There's no way you could, because you need to use. Lol. Oops. More than a fish. Hell yeah. I'm gonna like it. I am Murloc. Not a queen like all you got a dress on. Okay, stop. We gotta finish this. That's funny though. I like the video. And the links are right there, so if anybody that watches this again can just like get that link. You could go to the chat too. I think I do have, well, maybe I don't have chat replay on. I don't remember. But you could just type it from there. You can copy it from there if you want to see it. Let's finish this. I want to actually get this cloak done. And I don't know if PZ's on, but I wanted to group up with him today. Blue Strider's on. Maybe we'll do something with Blue Strider today. We'll see. Blue Strider, I think mostly has been just leveling lobies until, I think he said he's going to do that until Shadowlands comes out. So I don't know if we'll see any like in-game content, mythics or even like battlegrounds or anything like that running with Blue Strider. But we will get to test out more of the party sync feature, which I'm pretty down with. I think my next two alts have been parked with the leveling bonus though. The Hunter and the Warlock. I think they have I don't know, the player experience gain. I forget the name of it. You get it as a result from doing assaults. So I was doing like an alliance assault or something like that. And I got both of them staged and ready with a buff to level. But really it's 10%, so it's not that big a deal. It's just like not wearing heirlooms. Or not wearing a single heirloom. Wisdom of the Winds is making leveling a lot easier right now though. So if you have any alts, I don't know if you're aware of this, Pink Rose. If you wanted to level any of them, now's the time because you get that 100% experience gain. And I've leveled, I think, 5 tunes already using that, and it's gone pretty quickly. I think from 110, maybe 2 days of gameplays, and probably a total like 5 or 6 hours of gameplay is leveled for, or a tune a day. One character per day of that buff. After the RP's done, we can pull this guy. Let's pull this. There we go. Oh, I don't know if that was, no, that wasn't below 20%. I would have rather have waited to use that, so now I don't have it ready for this guy. I like to just kill the cultists right away so the dragons come out. I don't know if that's a mistake with the shaman here. Ah! Generally don't get hit by stuff. Other than that, these dragons aren't that bad. I'm gonna call out some help and use this. My little damage buff potion. There you go. And I think after this, it's pretty much a wrap. He tries to punt you into different mobs. Alright, let's go. I like how the blaze is like a torch. It's pretty cool. Just lighten up the area. Yes, yes. It was child's play to lure you here. Kamehameha. Chain lightning. Raw shock, earthquake, chain lightning. Oh, yeah, buddy. We're just gonna spam lightning bolt here. There you go. Earth shock. Yes. All right, that's one of the 4 down. We gotta go get that guy more further up over here. And let's just kill stuff along the way. I think my shaman's really more tuned to getting single targets. He does pretty good at obliterating just the single targets. I actually saw the elemental overload go off there. It's not a ka-chink sound anymore. Now it's like a lightning crack sound. Like, damn. Keep on using it too soon. Yeah, you can hear it. That's what lightning bolt sounds like, but you actually hear an extra lightning crack whenever you get that overload. I'm gonna actually take this guy out. Yeah. I think he threw the second one, the overload, with his other hand. Was that the case? No, that was both with the same hand. This guy I could probably just open with my shit. Yeah, he didn't really have very many hit points. I think I'm in this. Yeah, I'm definitely in this. I think I moved just in time. Yeah. Skinematic. Skipping that. Let's go back to meet Wrathion. Forward to meet Wrathion, rather. Windrush totems up. That Windrush totem's really handy in a party. Let's begin the ritual. I may switch a static charge out. I think that's why I had Ghost Wolf before. I got this Xantian lasso and I don't think I ever actually used it. What is the Xantian lasso? I'm gonna look it up. Xantian lasso, what is this about? I want to say I've had this before. Yeah, it's for the same mount that I'm on right now. Rare item dropped in Veil gives you the Ivory Cloud Serpent. Give me that. Got the Corrupted Black Scale now. Now we gotta wait for a failed experiment to fly in. About right here, I think.
Return to the Chamber of Heart.
I try to stand where he's gonna land. I think it's right here. Yes! And hopefully, I think this guy takes us to the Chamber of the Heart. So, yeah! Cloak incoming. I've not noticed any music for a while. We do have music turned on. It's just a dungeon, I guess. You just don't get music in a dungeon. I am more than a fish. I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head today. Oh, this thing's almost dead. Heal it. Oh, it disappeared. I gotta get my Mog sorted. I feel like a scrub right now. Now we're gonna talk to Wrathion. He'll give us the cloak. Here it comes. Booyaka! There it is. Legendary cloak. Feels good to wear oranges again. I'm gonna sell some stuff. This matters. These types of things that you can buy with Nyalothan texts, these rotate. So it's not always gonna be the ineffable truth thing. Abilities have a chance to show you the ineffable truth, increasing the rate of your cooldown recovery. What? That would be a fun one to stack. Just getting all your cooldowns more often. I mean, Bloodlust, you don't really need that any faster, but I could use a quicker fire elemental and stuff. And I always think of these as like that times what? 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that times 8, right? 4 and 4. So what's 30% times 8? 8 times. Percentages, you know, it's kind of... Let's go do this horrific vision. Or the vision of N'Zoth. I keep calling these horrific visions, and I'm sure that's probably confusing somebody out there. But, I mean the visions of N'Zoth. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna drop this, because we're a shaman who uses elements to help himself. You can't use the elements against a shaman. Oh, we're cowering. Is this what the wolf looks like, cowering? Oh no, he looks like he's just scratching. Yeah, he is. He's kind of getting affected by it. Alright, here we go. This one's for keeps. Now, I'm gonna have to actually fight stuff. I'm not gonna make the mistake of pulling everything. It may take a little longer here with the shaman, so I gotta be careful of that. I don't want my sanity to drain. Go, 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 go. Watch out for the big guy. Don't pull the big guy. Wasted that. Shouldn't have did it so soon. Had a lava burst kind of echo there. Yeah. We're starting to rip shit apart now. I think the cloak is a noticeable power difference. Because what we went from what, a 380 cloak to a 470? That's not bad. That's almost 100 item levels in that spot. I wonder if we could do a raid finder yet. Not quite. We're at 375, so we got to get those rings or that ring and those trinkets replaced. Then I think we'll be more gravy. He just tore that shit apart. That feels good. Yes, yes. This is what it is. Ah. Once we get all our buffs rolling, it's actually quite nice. Kamehameha! Oh yeah, we're wrecking. Okay, let's go. Now this is gonna be a little movie aroundy. Maybe I could get a second one in. Yeah, there we go. It's like a 3-second cast. They give you time. Give me some instant casts while I move. Maybe we should just start going completely ham sandwich. Here it is. The Ellie Shaman in all his glory. Come on, do it again. There you go. I actually was deliberately waiting to cast there. Get him. Get him. Yeah, that was nice. We did that well. Third floor. Totems, totems, totems. They're all stacked on each other. I got like this Omni totem down right now. And it's like void looking.
Look at the console.
There he is. Let's get him. Can you not? What? Am I LOS? What the fuck? Drop the totem. There it goes. It wouldn't drop for some reason. It was like line of sight. That was bullshit. Okay, we can't let him get that off again. Twisting Shadows, I believe, was the name of it. We'll punt him before he gets that cast off. We need to heal. Maybe stun him. Yeah, he wasn't LOS that time. Thankfully. Yeah, that was a little annoying. Alright, now we head back, I believe. Or I think she just teleports us. Yeah, here it comes. Hey, there you go. Alright, 2K Azerite. That's a lot of Azerite. So now we can put our second little thing here. This is randomly heals or does damage kind of trait. So that's nice. Now we gotta go explore the Vision of N'Zoth. And that is located currently in Vale. It was Oldham before the reset yesterday. We'll get from that a really good pair of boots. So back to Vale. And then I think before we wrap it up with the Furiocity, we'll also do the world boss that's in Oldham now. This week it's in Oldham. Did I go back in after I left? Get that force of habit going. This thing has been on. There you go. Orgrimmar for the Veil, right? Yeah. Then Pandalan. There's gotta be a better way to get to Vale. Why am I going to Wrath of the Lich King? Supposed to be going to Pandaria. I thought that was the Pandaria portal. Pandaria portal. Come on. Alright, we gotta load up in old Wrath of the Lich King Dalaran. Caca! And there's time walking this week? Is it which Kata? It's Kata, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe we'll do some time walking and get some Kata stuff done. Thanks, Pink Rose. Rain down on me. Jade Forest. There you go. Grass. Da, 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 da. I need to actually maybe shorten these emotes or change them. I want to actually have like the channel emojis. That would be like a good, like, I think having these like you're doing right now are good while there's not very many people, but if I ever get more than a couple people doing that, I think I would literally go insane. So I think maybe it'd probably be better to invest some energy into making some emotes. Like I kind of got the Discord set up with a few, but I don't know if I would just copy those over. I don't know. I like things that are like kind of memes of the channel, that like the Ragaga, like that would be a cool emote. Just have like a little emoji icon for that. I think having different ones like that would be good. Have a survive one. Have a re one. I would have to severely shorten the re one. But what's cool is like we could use like that little image there. Or we can make our own re one. And actually let people do these without it being so grating. I keep on talking about increasing the quality of these too, and like making more of those. And maybe that's probably part of the problem. Maybe I need more so we can verbalize and express ourselves better. But I usually can't be bothered because it's actually a lot of work. Trying to come up with these and edit them and all that shit. But yeah, I mean, maybe I'll do it one day. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's not been a priority yet. Alright, so we need 3 void portals destroyed. I'm going into this one knowing I need to destroy 3 void portals. Last time I did this, I didn't do the objective at all and pretty much just wasted a day on the Brewmaster. Oh, it's a temporal anomaly. Slow time. Time is flowing slower right now. What's cool about this one is it can speed up too. And there's nobody alive around here. Somebody is cleaning house. So you see this shade stuff here, this shadowy stuff? That's the stuff on the Nyalothan boss that I was talking about. That mechanic where you get sucked in or pulled out. Okay, so that's done. Now we're pretty much just on a killing spree now. And collecting whatever extra we can. Oh, okay. So this is what slow time does. Oh, now we're in fast time. My cooldowns were even taking a 3-second global cooldown whenever time was slowed, but now they're super fast. Let's pop cooldowns while we can. Oh, time's slower again. Fuck. I said, let's pop cooldowns. I did it while they were slow, which is not ideal. Here, fast time. Here we go. I'm gonna bloodlust. Get some bloodlust wall times faster. Actually, I'm still 3 minutes sated, so that bloodlust was pointless. Yeah, time is all over the place right now. Chain lightning. Oh, no need to chain lightning. That person died. So now we're gonna loot. We got 2 coalescing essences from that. Or coalescing visions, rather. One from that guy. Let's go upstairs. I want to say rares or elites drop. I think there are rares actually. Yeah, there's a rare in here. Those drop more, so it's more worth it to go out of your way and get the big guys. I don't know how many people spend time in these, but every once in a while you can find 2 or 3 people that are hanging out after they've done the objective. And sometimes they'll help you kill these elites and stuff. Okay. I think he saw me. Yeah, he saw me. I might die. But I usually like to at least try to do some of the harder stuff and die just to make it faster. Or do some of the harder stuff and succeed. Oblivion wave, no! Phase shift. Ah! Heal. Stun. Heal. Keep healing. Heal. Heal. Time slowed. I have no mana. Yeah, we gon' die. We gon' die. Heal. We died. So somebody else can surrender their sanity to help revive me, but I'm just gonna go ahead and evacuate. We did what we came for. We got a couple extra essences. 3 extra essences. Or visions. I keep calling them vision or essences. They're visions. Vision. Yeah, I can, with a tank, I can usually hang out in there a lot longer. Or somebody that's decently geared. But even just failing it, I got 3,000 from doing that once. So I think it's meant to just introduce you to, you can do these every day and get quite a bit of visions from that. Since we finished that, we're ready for turn-in. Let's find a safe place to hearth. And then go back and turn them in. There are dailies here. These could be good to do. If I had just one character I was focusing on, I probably would go through and do all these dailies after this. But I'm looking to get on my next character, so I'm just going to get this guy set up and staged for horrific vision attempts. There is stuff to turn in, but I don't really quite mind not turning those in. Let's see what Cuz is up to. I need to get better at saying what's up. Yo, Cuz! He's on before me usually in the morning, so I don't ever notice that he's on whenever I come online. But when I see him go offline and come back, I can usually be like, oh yeah! Oh yeah! Alright, Rathion. I've done the Thug Theezy. I'm about to start leveling alts though. I think maybe today I might run with Cuz a little bit if he'll want to do some party sync. Because it's actually quite worth your while to run with even lobies. Because you can scale your level down to the maximum level of that expansion. So if somebody's still in vanilla leveling, you can have your level scaled down to 60 and fight just level 60 mobs and quest with them. And you can pick up the same quests. You can actually sync your quests together and start a zone fresh. And I guess it automatically knows who's done what quests, and it'll sync you to whoever's not as far as long. So if the further along person gets synced to being not as far along, and then you just like redo the zone with somebody or start a fresh zone. I want to see what party sync looks like with somebody that's like super geared versus somebody that's not. Like at level 120, a fresh 120 I imagine could party sync with somebody that's already done all the legendary cloaks. This guy's name is Doody 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 Doo. The Manslayer. Doody 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 Doo. He got katanas. He's got the ensemble I'm working for. The vestments of the eternal traveler. That means he's killed enough creatures to get 40 echoes of mortality. On this guy, I've only gotten 6. Cackle. Alright, we gotta get a vessel. And we'll get the first gimme attempt done. This is what I was trying to do yesterday. And it looks like Orgrimmar is this week's horrific vision stage. Now, by gimme, you're gonna go into this, and if you had a super geared character, if you weren't just starting out like Furiocity is here, then you'd probably have a real chance at just defeating Thrall and getting your first rank. But Furiocity ain't that geared, so I'm probably gonna struggle just to get to the boss. I don't know if I'll even actually kill him, but we're gonna try. Let's punt him. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. Wasted my interrupt. Get off me, little Ellie. I really need to get some water because I'll be healing and going out of mana. Ah, I probably shouldn't have got hit by that. Drink water very slowly because we don't have good water. We've got Legion water. Curse, denied power, damage done reduced by 10%. Well, that's unfortunate. Is this something good? Oh. So that changed when I did that. Let's see. Promising power, or promise power, damage done increase. Oh, okay. I don't know what's causing that, but it might be worth standing in those things, eh? Let's stand in it. Yeah. Let's purge that shit off. We don't want no big guys fighting us. We only want... Oh, I didn't realize there was two. Can we get increased healing from this by chance? Alright, our sanity's down to 455 out of 1,000. I normally have to use one of those little resets before this. And I'm actually just gonna pop everything here in hopes of not having to deal with the bullshit these guys do. Come on, tank Earth Elemental. I interrupted one horrifying shot, but I didn't actually get the next one. I hope I don't aggro more. Probably don't stand in front of that. Let's stun him. Yeah, see, we've already almost ran out of sanity just doing this. The problem is those guys hit you and that drains your sanity when they're able to land something on you. And without much resistance, my cloak isn't ranked up high enough to give me more than 5 corruption resistance. Pretty much guaranteed you don't get the first boss down. But I have got it down before, so feels bad to know a few characters can do this, but a few can't. This sucks. Yeah, that's a death. Alright. So that one's done. We did okay. And we learned something. We actually learned that you want to stand in those little puddles. And I think that's a byproduct of one of these Azurite traits maybe I was neglecting. I don't know which one. Maybe it was a mechanic of the dungeon I didn't realize. Alright, so we got our glittering mementos from that, which is all we really do that part for. And now, having obtained some glimmering mementos, we got a hunted. With that turn in, there's like a little scenario we gotta do here. We gotta find the whispers. This should be fun. This little scenario is kind of bonkers. Alright, come on, bring it. I think it's phasing me still. There it is. I like to defend Magni because he fights non-elites and he can help you. I'm gonna get this guy off. It's kind of a bad idea to AoE in here, but I'm gonna do it anyways. And I'm gonna bloodlust while I still have hit points. What the fuck? Why ain't this guy dying? Okay, there you go. Come on, Magni. Help me out here, man. Go, 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 go. Look at how fast. Oh my god. Take him down. We gotta click on some stuff. Try not to stand in shit. Yeah, the big faceless guys, it's almost been more beneficial to take those out because they're taking a lot of the space that I have to maneuver. Okay. Let's bring him to Magni. Who is Magni attacking? This guy. I'm gonna assist Magni, so I don't draw any unnecessary threat. We got the Earth Elemental coming back up soon. 30 seconds. Can we hold out? Okay, let's break these bindings. And this one. And this one. Earth Elemental coming. Earth Elemental is up. I don't know what he's doing because he's not tanking. Come on, get these guys off me, Earth Ellie. Magni's over there. I need to get to Magni because I am very vulnerable. Wow, the Elemental Shaman actually did that a lot better than a lot of my other characters. Of course, I was deliberately being more tame. Yes! Accessing the archives. Corrupted core. Alright. Bring the archives online. Now she'll invent something here. Yeah. And now we'll use the thing she invented. And this is what we need the glimmering mementos for, or corrupted mementos. We'll get the orb operation manual. This gives us 3 charges of sanity restoration orbs. This makes horrific visions a lot easier. Being able to cleanse off your sanity or whatever, or insanity, I guess. And then we got 10,000 coalescing visions from that. And we're gonna get a vessel for Magni here. So this is all just to set up our horrific vision attempts to upgrade our cloak to a rank 2. I don't think we have any other, yeah, we don't have any other stuff. I could really use a weapon. The Titan Forges. So Radin is being held captive, I guess. And the only way to free him is to defeat the Nyalothan boss. We'll get 3,000 artifact power to our Heart of Azeroth. And to put that in perspective, 1,000 Azerite, or artifact power rather, equals one increased rank of your Heart of Azeroth. So this is pretty much saying that you're going to get +3 to your Heart of Azeroth. And each next rank levels up your Heart of Azeroth, which levels up your intellect, your stamina, and crit haste mastery and all that. So instead of 56, we could actually have this closer to 60. Which would be right here. We would get another 3 stamina. We'd be on our way to 65. So yeah, that's that. Let's do one more horrific vision and go back and kill Thrall. I normally stage these guys and just leave them, but I think Furiocity is the last guy that I have at 120 that hasn't done this. Let's see what it is. I'm gonna show you guys what the 3 orbs of sanity restoration can do. We saw the way that first attempt went. Let's see how it goes this time. Except, and these are quick, like these won't actually take very long. Morning, cuz. Oh, so he did say hi. Yeah, man. Well, I'm not gonna start typing to him yet because I just started this. All right, let's go back up the left side like we did earlier. I'm not gonna stand in that just yet. We're gonna go ahead and open with some cooldowns. And maybe even use some CC. My CC is Control C. That's the button it's bound to. Pretty smart. Pretty smart, right? Alright, heal thyself totally. Stand in the whatchits. Oh, disappeared. Twisted lightning. Did he just get obliterated? Oh my god. Let's purge and purge. It's going a little smoother. Oh yeah, I remember that. When I'm on the shaman, I like to pulse my totals. Oh shit. Can we CC this? This is how it's supposed to be done, guys. This is how you shaman. Yes. Get the fuck off me, bro. Yeah, that's right. Stand in the shit, get some power. Interrupt that horrifying shout. Don't stand in that. Just kind of juked him. Broke his ankles. Let's not stand in that. Alright, heal up. Pull the next guy. Whoa, he charged me up. I don't know if I got anything. Yeah, I do. Alright, I got an interrupt for his horrifying shout. Interrupt. And a punt for that. Ah, boom. Alright, let's go get Thrall. Now, I would recommend doing it that way for the first 7 attempts. And actually, before we get Thrall, we have 200 sanity left, so we'll just use a sanity restoration orb. Get up to 100. And now it's just me versus Thrall. Let's see if I can be mobile while being a caster enough. And I'm still sated for 2 minutes, which is a little unfortunate. But I think we'll be able to manage. Seismic Slam. Fuck. Let's watch what Thrall's doing, okay? Surging Darkness. Let's get inside. Outside. Oh, he tried to stun me in it. You sneaky bastard. Alright, we gotta capitalize on the Earth Elemental being active. Seismic Slam, I don't know if that reaches. It does, because it's a very long reach. And that actually really hurts our sanity when we get hit by this shit. Seismic Slam, I saw it. Where's my enemy cast bar at? Why am I not seeing that down here? Am I just not paying attention? Yeah, I am. I'm not paying attention. Okay. Stand in the goodies. Ooh. Seismic Slam. Totally avoidable damage. The majority of the damage is avoidable. I don't know if I could stun him. That would be nice. Can't stun him. Please don't die. Please don't die. Nope. Come on, Thrall. Heal thyself, please. It's so close. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Fuck. I'm not strong enough. Dang, feels bad. I've wasted that shit before too. Yeah, Furiocity needs a little help. He just needs a little help. He can do it. He just needs a little bit more help. This is like the third character I've wasted that first attempt on. Fuck. Fuck. Actually fuck. This is what you do. So if you find yourself in the situation I find myself, and you just don't feel like you're quite geared enough, this is what you do. You head back to Zoldazar with your tail between your legs, and you get on your little mount. You ride out into the world of Warcraft, and you look for these cash rewards. There's 2 assaults up where I could get a definite gear upgrade. But even before that, to make those easier, actually, do I want to do that? This is like, okay, this is your own choice. You could go out and get these, do them dailies. Them dailies are going to be rough and challenging, and it's going to take maybe an hour for you to get both of those done. Or you can make it a little less than an hour by going here and checking your list here of what's available and filling in the gaps in your gear. Unfortunately, I could get these 2 armor caches, but my helm, chest, and shoulders are decent. My chest is decent. I could use helm and shoulders, actually. So there's some gear upgrades here I can get from the Azerite armor caches. Then I could go out and do the big caches. I'd honestly probably just rather go out and do the big caches. And also the Veil of Eternal Blossoms, I think we said, has no, it's Oldham. In Oldham, we have the world boss up. So that's a free piece of gear if you can get it. You could do the Nyalothan raid and get potentially a bunch of gear from that. If you're of item level, which I am not. And then just running dungeons after that. Damn, feels bad. Furiocity, I think we're going to have to park, though. I think we're going to have to park him for now and come back and do some more of the gearing stuff a little later. But yeah, I'll be working on that in the background. I think with that, folks, we're going to wrap up today's episode of Elude Stalwart Plays World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth on Furiocity. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and until next time, peace. May your blade be true. See you later, Picros. I'm still going to be playing WoW, but my son's up, so I'm going to go make him breakfast and kind of be to and from AFK. Alright, Picros, take it easy, man. If you do join again, if you do end up playing some WoW, if you get any time off or whatever, or on your 3 days off, let me know. We'll run some shit. I want to see what Party Sync looks like some more. So yeah, peace, guys. Later, Picros. See ya. Bye.